Hello,
Hello, welcome to the miniature world of Kit and Caboodlers.
we are a mother-daughter team who spend our time searching various places around Britain, such as beaches and woodlands, for old, forgotten treasures.
We then bring these treasures home to create miniatures and dolls for our handmade 1940s sugar box doll's house.
Come along and see what we made this time.
And as always, we hope you enjoy. So these, for anyone that hasn't watched our Mudlarking channel are called vulcanite bottle stops because they're made of vulcanized rubber. Oh, when are these from? And they come in all sorts of, usually the maker's marks on the top of who made. They would have been in bottles. So we're currently looking for something to put on here and things for the shop, and suddenly I just thought that this little end of a hat pin that we've got, do you think that would be convincing as an end of the day paperweight on the desk?
Oh, put some paper underneath.
Yeah, it's quite big, but some of them were.
It does look like a dump.
Yeah, like I'll get an example. So this isn't the best example because this is the only one we have, because end of the day paperweights are
really expensive.
a lot of money. And this one is a bit misshapen, but quite often you do get them sort of this shape, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Sort of bulbous and like they've just been dumped. And they've got flat bottoms, like the hat pin. Yeah, I think we could
definitely
put it on his desk as an end of the day paperweight, which I think is cool.
Need some paper under it.
Yes, we'll get some paper to put under it for now, just so we don't forget. I think it looks really cute.
Nice.
Back to the clock.
Yeah.
So for the back of the clock, she's got this little broken fastener or something. This will have the clock on it, so we're just going to stick it with some putty. In the middle.
Yeah. Wow, it looks so cool.
So there is the clock.
Nice. That worked perfect.
That did, it really did.
It's mad.
This is why we just pick up every random piece of metal,
exactly.
because it could be perfect for that one thing.
That's
amazing.
That is amazing.
I love that clock. So we need some other things to put on the mantelpiece.
I made this.
Yeah, is that seaweed not for I suppose you can do it for now, because some of the seaweed is going to go in put them in frames, aren't we?
Yeah, or in yeah. You put it back in again. Shell. Put some ammonites on it.
Yeah.
Feathers. Where's the feathers?
I think they might be a bit too big.
You can put them beside down like that on the hearth.
Fireplate, the fire hazard.
Maybe they're next to it then.
So shall we?
No, I found that little piece of metal to put on the front, which is perfect. After all that, the other way, the pointy way up. Yeah. That's just the kind of little detail you need, I think.
Mm-hmm. So there it is. Now we're just going to put it in. So Mum has, for as long as I can remember, had this small pot of, I suppose, flowers in her doll's house. Where did you get it from?
The market, obviously.
And it's made up of tiny shells and wire and thread. And it's amazing. And after we discovered that one of our favourite beaches was made up of a bunch of tiny shells, we thought we could have a go at making one of those of our own.
I'm going to say that it's probably a corsage or a pin,
Oh, okay.
originally.
Oh, okay. So how many years later?
Like 4, 2, 3.
3 potentially? Let's say 2 years since we did anything to this room. Yeah, so I've written a list of things that I think this room needs. We need a bookshelf for the gobbies. We'll explain what they are. A tiny display shelf for the tiny fossils and crystals and natural things. A magnifying glass and some art.
Yeah. Well, we were going to use this flag we found
Oh yeah.
above the mantelpiece. Because they did that, didn't they?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I mean, I've got...
Oh, and we've got the cow head.
Oh, yeah.
We could put that above her desk.
Well, maybe that should be... Oh, what, here?
Yeah. Sort of like taxidermy. Because we don't have a cat body to turn it back into a cow. So, where are all our gobbies?
They're in that thing up there.
So these are Victorian.
Dusty. Oh, no, they're not dusty.
And we find them on Mudlarking, on beaches and rivers and such. And they are games pieces. They are called alley-gobs, jacks, 5 stones, gobbies. And basically, it was in the... I mean, it was in Squid Games. If people watch Squid Games, they know it was in that. You 5?
Yeah.
So then you have them, and you have to like throw them up in the air, catch them on the back of your hand, drop them, and then like throw them, pick up 2, catch them. Like, all sorts of different ways to play it, isn't there?
Egyptians, from Egyptian times, apparently.
And then in more modern times, they turn them into those little metal stars, and then they made them into plastic stars. I had the plastic ones, and that was good as well. But what we've noticed is they very much look like books, like the spines of books on a shelf. So we are going to, and we have so many, and it would be a nice way to display some of them. So I'm going to have... So we're going to have a bookshelf of gobby books.
They really look like books.
They really do.
So I think we just go through the ones and see which one's the most...
I think, yeah, these two really look like books.
They look like books.
Oh, they do look like books. They look like different size books. I think they look like books.
Yes, they definitely look like books. It's weird. We're just going to keep saying that.
Books.
They look like books.
Yes, basically all the brown green ones.
They look less like books.
Do they?
Yeah. These ones definitely look like books, don't they?
Oh, I think we need 2 more then if we have 4. They look like books. White green ones? Oh, yeah, because look, that one's broken.
Oh yeah,
So
that's a
we
big
should
good one to
that
use,
one,
yeah. This one's beautiful. It doesn't look like books. Well, I suppose it looks like marbled books. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful one.
Mm.
Did we not just put that on her desk? Like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I suppose that doesn't work. Oh, like that? No. Because you see the sides.
That one's also a bit, so we'll use that one too.
Not this one though.
No, that one was the first one we ever found, and that was on the Thames. And it's been way too worn by the water.
If you want thin wood, we can cut with scissors.
I think it's going to look cute.
Oh yeah.
So how wide is the gap of our...
What's here, yeah? Take this out.
So I say if we get rid of this, where this bit is. Where's our little saw? Oh no, slightly less actually.
Piece of metal that was a shield shape.
It's been a very long time since we've done this.
Yeah.
So, I'm enjoying it though. I've missed it. Because it's allowed to be. You get a lot more leeway for being sort of rough because it's all found materials. Can you then can you put these in and see if they sit in it? Nice, okay. A shelf. I will glue that and come back. It's not a very straight bookshelf.
Let me see. Oh yeah, the bottom shelf is a bit wonky. Might want to straighten that up, maybe.
So none of the wood is really, it's thin enough to make a sort of printer's tray type display shelf for all of our tiny ammonites and such that we've found. So I'm going to have a go at carving one out of this really soft piece of driftwood. So fingers crossed. Actually, I might have to make it a bit bigger, so let's try this on here.
You have to stick it to the wall.
Well, that looks cute. Nice one. Does it hold gobbies?
Is it like a whole strip of them? Or
I was thinking sort of we've got space for other things.
yeah, maybe we should put this box. This is a little box you made over on the Mudlarking channel, wasn't it? Out of tiny little shells we found.
Sorry, that's much warmer, nicer light now for the rest of this video.
Oh, was it really cold?
It was just, yeah, I don't know.
Now I'm just dressing.
Yeah, that's fine.
This looks like the other.
You're on camera.
Oh.
Okay.
It looks like another paperweight.
Is that half a marble?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know where that was probably on the desk, I suppose, with the other dump. And that's really pretty.
Yes, it's like a little frame.
And the heart. Yeah. I don't know about this one, I can see it. I suppose you're really only looking at it straight on.
All of our, well, a large selection of our Mudlark lenses, which come from glasses and lanterns and what other things?
Mostly glasses and lights.
Lights, yeah. I was going to say that's not someone's glasses, is it?
The smaller ones here.
Yeah, this one is good for the magnifying glass, and then I don't think we need like this one's got a beveled edge, so that's good for a picture. And then I was kind of hoping we'd have a square. Where are all our square lenses?
So yeah, there's probably some more in this box over here.
That one's got some fun. We did 3 like a gallery wall situation. This little piece of wood that I've just taken off the end of this looks like it could be in the room as a decorative
Driftwood. Shells.
Nice, yep.
Loads of tiny shells.
How tiny are some of the tiny shells?
Tiny. Yeah.
Cool. I need some tiny shells for the
My
display.
hands might be too big. I can't get them out. They're like all at the bottom of here.
Where did I see some tweezers just then?
And there's all sorts of With loads.
So I think we need to keep an eye out for some really thin driftwood or some thin material that we could build an actual sort of printer's tray out of the study. But I think this will do now. This will do for now.
How many spaces have you got?
4.
4. So that's 1 ammonite.
Mm-hmm. You can put stuff on top too, though. It's not the neatest thing.
Oh no, I'm laughing again. I have got smaller ones.
Yeah, there's smaller ones here. I need to make it. We need a small crystal. Oh, maybe Thames garnet? They're in a little pot on the shelf. And some, thank you. Some wax. So this is where this channel all started. Making stuff like this.
I'm not sure if the wax is going to work on the dry wood.
Yeah, I was just then what happened was I was trying to stick the unwaxed side down. We have to keep an eye out for something to make a proper printer's tray from.
We did think about using these, didn't we? Well, I was going to use that as the base from my vase. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I don't dislike it.
No, it's yeah. There's more fossils and things you could put on the top, and more shells.
I think once it's in situ with everything else, it'll look cute.
That's a good shell.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's a very pretty one.
Did you find something in last week's? Did we not find something in a recent mudlarking video that I said would be good in the mudlarking study?
Maybe.
I have a memory of it, but I don't remember what it was. Well, the item's not straight. It looks straight enough on camera.
Looks straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magnifying glass then.
I was just making a tiny bowl out of a bottom of the
Light bulb?
insulator. A blue one with lots of pretty shells in
There's
it.
another shell here.
And then I've got this amazing little... Actually, should that be a door handle though?
Oh, that looks like a door
That
handle.
is a
That's
door handle.
stunning. That's a car. Is that a cufflink?
What, cuffling? Cufflink?
Oh no, maybe it's not.
I don't know. A stud? Could be a
Yeah,
collar
it
stud.
could be a collar stud. It's beautiful. It's a perfect door handle.
Now I don't know what to put on the base of my, my bowl. I'll have to go and look for something else.
This. Oh, we were going to turn that into a... What were we going to do with this? Yeah, no. We were going to turn this into a lantern. Is that what we were going to do?
Possibly.
Amber bottom. Oh, wait, where are our lights? Doesn't quite fit inside it, but you could put something on the base.
Ah. Doesn't quite fit in it though.
No, but we find something for the base that fits. I think we need like... Do we have any more? Like this wheel's a pretty good thing. I mean, it's a bit too big. But yeah, we need something
Well, there's a whole box
that wide.
here.
Thanks.
Boxes and boxes. Slightly smaller wheel. Another light bulb insulator. Another wheel. Oh yeah, that's... I don't know where you're going to put that though.
Somewhere.
Quite chunky.
Yes, it is quite chunky. Should we move one of the gobbies left and put it on top of the bookshelf, or do you think just on the floor there? Or maybe it needs a little table.
Will it fit on the bookshelf?
I think if you took the gobbies off.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. Goodness, I didn't mean to take them all off.
I was just about to put this there. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can't. I can't fit it in. My big fat fingers. No. I can't from this angle. Can you do it from your angle? Doesn't need wax on it.
No.
That's odd though, it should be the other way round because otherwise they're all on top of each other.
Yeah. So we need something around the... Oh, I wonder if we can use one of these shells. It looks a bit like for the magnifying glass handle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just need something around the... I mean, am I allowed to just use non-mudlark stuff, or
What were you going to do?
just like tape?
Tape?
Yeah.
What, to stick it on?
Well, you need something round the edge and a bit at the top here.
Well, yeah. Were you making up the rules?
Or I could just paint the edges.
Oh, yeah.
I might do that.
Okay.
That's just changing the appearance of a mudlark thing.
Yeah.
I'm actually just going to draw around the edge in permanent marker and do the same with the shell instead of paint, because this is much easier. I think it's going to look really good. Just wait for that to dry and then I'll glue it. Okay, so we need to do some things to be pressed in these frames. So like flowers. We had seaweed. Do you know where we put it? Hey, so now both the candle and the magnifying glass are going to be made out of the same shell. Maybe we should just get some grass and flowers from out of the garden.
Dried lavender there.
Oh, I think that's Heather.
Heather, I mean.
That would work because she is the Bronte. She is Bronte.
When I was editing the before bit we did, she did have a sprig of heather in there, but I don't know whether that's gone in the 2 years that we it could be anywhere. Probably should just have some lying on her desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we can use the... Thing is, do we put paper behind it? Some newspaper?
Old newspaper.
Old newspaper? Well, I've just found this tiny piece.
Is that going to be big enough?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but we can... I don't know how we're going to do this. Glue, I guess, glue the heather down onto this.
Are you going to put it between two pieces of glass or?
So for this beautiful lens, we've got an honesty seed here, which is a seed that goes almost paper silk-like once it dries. So I figured we could just kind of have that behind it. It's almost the exact same shape too.
Ugh.
You having fun?
No.
I love honesty seeds so much, they're beautiful. I really like how that looks. Like, that looks genuinely old.
That's okay.
And then if we gently glue the corners of this one, and then we get something.
Wow, big lens.
Well, I mean, we could do another smaller one.
Maybe. It might be a little. I'm not sure where we'd put that.
But we need something to put behind that.
Yeah.
They look strange.
It looks strange.
Yeah.
Bit like skin.
Oh, okay. And somewhere we have a box with newspaper things that we chose specifically for being good. And in there is a carpet.
Yes, and it's in the suitcase that I don't know
Is
where
it in
is.
that suitcase?
I think is it over there?
Yeah, I think this is it in the suitcase?
Yeah.
I thought it was in a box.
No, I put them all in the suitcase.
This is the chaos you get with crafting mudlarking there. Okay, so we're going to have to put the carpet in once we fully sort out this crafting station, because we sorted half of it out and the suitcase that we thought the newspaper was in is no longer in it. So the newspaper has obviously been moved into something else and we don't know what. So we will find that and it'll have a carpet. So I have this dried little fern type-esque thing. I'd like to be able to press it. Something like that.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Okay, time. Oh dear.
What?
Time to set. Oh no, and we just need to put the
Pictures up.
the flag on the
yeah.
mantle. Just wax it, do we think?
Yeah, I might just be able to pop it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Which is the best way.
This clock is still very chuffed with this, aren't we?
Does it look like a flag?
Yes, yes it does.
Does it go to one side or?
No, it looks good on camera.
Okay.
So. And then where should these go? Above where she sits?
Yeah, probably.
Where is she? So we can sort of rough
She's
in
over here.
So she's Anne, isn't she? Anne Bronte.
Oh, I thought she was Charlotte. I put Charlotte. Well, I can't remember. Maybe she is Anne because we felt sorry for Anne.
Anne's our favourite.
Yeah.
Which Bronte was into naturalism? Nope. That's a different thing. Because we went to the museum,
Yeah.
didn't we? She's still one of my favourite dolls we've made. Anne Bronte loved collecting pebbles and shells from Scarborough, so she's just an amalgamation of all the Bronte sisters.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe try and do them in like a triangle, like a,
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I might take her out first.
Okay. Did you include making the chair?
I did.
Nice. That was really fun. I mean, was it fun? Fun during
I
this?
I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't put yours in because it's not. Yours
Yeah.
will be for another.
I'm
Sorry. You're giving it to me.
No. Yeah, no. Yours was a lot sturdier as well. I'm not sure she would sit in mine. Oh, it looks cute. I like it. It's crazy that making this wallpaper is one of our biggest films.
To cover some of it up.
Mm-hmm. But it looks really cute. And like this is definitely a room that we'll have to keep on revisiting when we find new things and tiny things to put in it. Oh dear.
Wax everything down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks really good. And the film where we made the desk and the globe really didn't get many views at all, did it?
No.
It's one of our worst films ever, and I'm really chuffed with the globe.
Well, that's because the comments were turned off. That was when that was going on. What was this one? Is that on here? Is it?
Yeah, I think it was just in front of the clock.
I might put way more shells on.
Yeah.
Because she liked shells.
Yes. We just have to keep collecting tiny shells.
Yep, that could, because it's missing its back. That does. There's a bit of. Oh, where's the dog though? The dog.
Oh yeah,
As I
Snowy.
said, there's a bit of space, but
Oh, you could have the dog bed too. that's there next to the box. Maybe that could be sort of slid under, just coming out the bookshelf.
You want him in it? Or?
No, he's hanging out. Or maybe swap the bowl and then go to bed.
Go, get it out now. Oh, just
that have been waxed together, wait. Yeah, and then I wonder if you don't see the top of that, if that would look like a dog bowl.
no. Should he be in it?
Maybe. Well, I don't know. It's really, really cute. I really like this room.
It is cute. It works quite well, doesn't it?
Really does. It works really well.
I suppose things for a study lend themselves to mudlarking things, don't they? Still don't think this is very straight.
All these filthy things. We've had a couple of comments recently about... about
Carry on.
why all of our things tend to be sort of like we age things down and dirty things up. And it's just personal preference.
And it's, roots.
Well, I mean, because of mudlarking. This stuff, there's no way any of this is going to be shiny because it's all antique rubbish. But then when we do, it's just what we like. We did say we were going to at some point set ourselves a challenge to make like a shiny modern room. I just think it will be rubbish at it. And,
I just don't think I like it.
yeah, it's just our personal taste. I mean, when we do like the Bramley hedge and the clocks aren't always, but yeah, it's just what we like. And I really, really like this room. I like it a lot.
The lion's fallen. That's just like the little side medallion on like a mustard pot that's come off. I think it needs more shells. I'm going to put more shells in it.
And the bell jar, did you include the bell jar?
Oh no, that was in another film.
That was in one of the first miniature films we ever made, but that's okay. But that's one of the first things. This bell jar, one of the first things that we made miniature on the internet, and it's got a huge New York garnet that a lovely viewer subscriber sent us in the early days. I love it. I think other than maybe the kitchen, I mean it might have overtaken the kitchen for me, mudlarking wise.
Yeah, no, I like it too.
Yeah.
It looks very cosy.
It does. I think with the carpet as well, once we find it. There is the mudlarking study sort of done until we find new things. So we have to do a living room or a master bedroom next.
Yeah.
We've got another box ready to go.
Oh no, I'm thinking we should actually move into the doll's house that we started it all in.
The living room and the master bedroom in there.
Yes, so we don't need a box. It's actually move on to a doll's house.
Yeah. Wow. Right.
And then these bits will be an extension on the side.
Yeah. Okay. Apologies. If you have any more ideas for things that you sort of know we find mudlarking, or you saw any bits in this video that you think, oh, you could turn that into that for the study, or the living room, bedroom, kitchen, or nursery, please let us know in the comments down below. You guys have brilliant ideas that don't register to us.
Sorry. I can't see it straight on. This is only from my angle.
So, yeah, thank you. As always, I think there are going to be 2 miniature films up next week.
Yes. One, the beginning of one, and then finished in another one.
Yes. So, thank you, as always, for everyone that likes, comments and subscribes. All of our wonderful Patreons. Every little bit you contribute to the channel, whether it's on Patreon or comments or likes or just watching the video, really helps us out and means we get to do fun things,
Crazy things like this.
Mudlarking studies. So thank you. That's all down to you. We hope you have a wonderful rest of the week and we will see you soon.
Bye. Just as an afterthought, just to talk about the little dog, because Kate hacked him out of the ice on a beach once, but he didn't have any He didn't have any legs at all, did he?
He didn't have any legs. He didn't have any legs at any point. I didn't break them off.
Oh, no.
We went to Mudlarking Beach and it was frozen and he was sticking out with no legs. So we got him out and
Made him new legs.
And he is gorgeous.
He is so detailed.
Really old as well. Look at his little red collar. Oh, he obviously didn't have a tail either.
I just made lots of new prosthetics for him.
Yeah, he is beautiful. Worth a fortune if he was complete, I imagine. But he looks very handsome in the study.
He does. He works very well.